said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Illinois Fighting Illini. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. From the shotgun, the inside give. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front? Not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Robbins. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. Going up against one of the best defenses in the country, you've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down and getting down.
That's that's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got a man. It's Pratt. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 9 and picks up a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
That's reeled in. It's Pratt. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got it, looking for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Illinois lining up quickly.
First down, Illinois.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Illini!
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Dropping back, it's Robbins. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
On the move, he fires. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The RPO, it's complete. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Tar Heel. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got him downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose down the left side. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Illinois right back to the line. Dropping back, it's Newton. Right on the money. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll do it himself. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. One final play before the end of the quarter. Pulls and throws off the RPO. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
And this offense now, it's decision time. Man, they put a nice drive together. You want to walk away with points, but how aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take this field goal, or do you want to try to get a touchdown?
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Touchdown, finding illini. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Eastern Michigan is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed style of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Western Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to throw, it's Robbins. Moving away from pressure. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Flips it out in the flat. Got room at the 35. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get
Nah, I
this guy
got Taheen Lips over here working, bro. So Bud was on the clock. Ain't do me no good to even talk.
He has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
It's on target and complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try the run. Fighting off the defender. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. Motion from the wideout. Quick release on the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way in inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under fire. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one more yard to get it in. Trying to barge their way in. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And on that situation on the 1 yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Robbins. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, UNC!
Bullshit.
And I like this offense not panicking.
That was bullshit.
Executing on this drive and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
And he makes the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Using his feet. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost to you.
The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. Back to throw, it's Newton. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Bro, how are you getting steamrolled there, brother?
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on! Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Tempo in overdrive. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking downfield very late in the half. He's moving out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Looking for a man. It's Newton. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Let's it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Illinois.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with confidence.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Need to do a better job as a defender tackling the catch. On the curl route, he had a chance to break on the ball, get the receiver down, couldn't do.
There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
Football is very easy when the offensive line does their job like that. I mean, look at those holes, back able to make a cut, first down.
Illinois, after that big gainer, might want to see if that works again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Illinois lining up quickly. Looking downfield. It's Newton. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands. It's Pratt. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Rides the back on the option to give. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first
You
down,
muted,
that's when
Dave.
they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go.
I'll tell y'all boys something. Bubs is over here acting like he's still on the clock, trying not to use his mic so he can lock in. And so I'm just playing along.
The give on the option. Got enough for the first. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QBs, got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Newton. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Looking for the goal line. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
It's now 4th and goal.
The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. From the gun, looking for a man. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting...
Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll leave it with him. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Robbins. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
One guy's in a spy, one guy's in a drop hook zone. And what did he do? Backed up with the guy that was... 2 guys went into the hook zone.
Nice individual effort on the scramble.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking goodness.
Maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
Look.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he's still running after the move.
Oh, good for you. Yeah, don't get the interception out there in the flats, and he scores 2 plays later. Good for you, Bubbles. Good for you, Bubbles Thomas.
You would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense.
Close it if you're going to close it.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that
Turn your mic on, ho. You ain't still on the clock.
He'll bring it out. It's Scott. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. A really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last one. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job of finishing.
Illinois right back to the line. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down in the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a 1st down. To the air, it's Newton. Connection to the right.
What? Oh my God! How is that not a 1st down?
He's going to be a touch short.
Bro, how is that not a 1st down, bro?
On that play, they got a curl route, and they're playing zone coverage. Everybody got dropped to their spots correctly, but there was just way too much velocity on that throw. They didn't have a chance.
Crash out avoided.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Back to pass, it's Newton. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off a big upset.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
If you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points. And this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Newton. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
It's all good, man.
End zone, nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Running back searching for a hole.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football.
He pushed you out of the end zone. That's what I'm tripping off of.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
They'll try the right side. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run.
All right, then take the fucking knee, Bubs. Good game.
To get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. run the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Run up the middle. Called run up the middle.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
I hear you, bro. Whatever.
Gives the offense a free 5 yards. Line gets set. 1st down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Happy with the situation. The quarterback will take a knee. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because